So I'm at work right now, clearly. Um, don't you hate when the trick just like way too smart? Because like, bruh, he was drunk and he was talking about oh, I don't want to go to the ATM because my coworkers and stuff is down there. I'm like, okay, like I'll go for you. Like, just give me a card. So he sat there and he thought about it for a minute. He was like, yeah, you could go to the ATM for me. He was like, that sound good. So I'm putting on my shoes, bitch. I'm strapping up because I'm like, yeah, I'm finna get that info. I'm finna get that info. Girl, why he started drinking water, and I could tell it, the little wheels was spinning in his head. He was like, hell nah, this hoe finna clean my motherfucking account out. Like, yeah, buddy, you knew better. You was fist to get got. So his ass went back to the ATM. So now I'm sitting here, I'm bored, and I hope he come back with the right amount. But damn, that would have been good because I would have walked right to my motherfucking car, bitch. I would have got the fuck up out of here. And then don't you hate when you be like left in the trick room by yourself and he ain't even got nothing to steal? Like,
God damn. No, we don't know what it's like. No, we don't. No, we don't. And you know what's crazy? Like, yo, down is up and up is down. When we take pride in stuff like this, we make videos about robbing somebody. And we sit there like, don't you understand? Try to relate with our fellow criminals. First, one thing, if you're going to sell this man a service, sell him the service. You know, you want to take advantage of him drunk, right? You want to get his credit card, his debit card, and go down there and get his information and steal from him. And then the fact that he's, like you said, his wheels are turning. He's drinking this water. He's sobering up, right? And you just preying on him, right? Using what you got. You know, sometimes we hear stories when they find certain type of workers in rooms never waking up again, which is sad, in alleys and all that. And the first thing we assume is like somebody just, you know, just just did that to him, and which is sad. It don't take away from it's sad now. And this is no way, shape, or form justifying it. But this is why sometimes you be playing with people and people be intoxicated on drugs, and then you don't know these people, and then they go off and hurt you, and you thinking it's cute. It's not. Hopefully you get your money and go home safe. And that person go home safe. Fellas, what are you doing? You are drunk. What if she called Pookie and Ray Ray over there? Hit that hammer to the back of your head and walked you to the bank machine. Emptied out your savings. Right? What about that? What are you doing? Then they leave you in the alley somewhere or in that hotel room, never to wake up again. Everything that glitter is not gold. And I bet she sweet talked him. Yeah, that's her job. But she is scheming. She is a wolf in sheep clothing. You're thinking you're getting one thing, but she lining you up for something else. She wants your bank information. That's a crime. Now she can't get you there. Bottom of the barrel. She want to steal out the room. And girl, don't you hate when they ain't got nothing to steal? Like, what type of people she around when this is the conversation?
so I'm at work right now, clearly. Um, don't you hate when the trick just like way too smart? Because like, bruh, he was drunk and he was talking about oh, I don't want to go to the ATM because my coworkers and stuff is down there. I'm like, okay, like I'll go for you. Like, just
And see, yo probably on a business trip. His coworkers down there, so he don't want to be embarrassed. He probably got a wife, kids at home, but he's somewhere where it's people that know him, and he's trying to be sneaky and slick.
give me a card.
Yo, it's the blink Wink. And see, I don't want to sound crazy, but like this why, all right, so like for instance, remember back in the day, no women, no children. I remember they be about to shoot, something about to happen, y'all go in the house. This when we kids down the projects. Now all you see is kids getting hit, women getting hit, right? A lot of women, right? And and probably more than half of those situations are women that's in the mix. They put themselves in the mix. They use their beauty to lure men in certain situations with they bluffing cousin that ain't finished the job. And then these dudes spinning the block. She thinking it's okay. The easiest target is her. They get her. They might even get her kid, get her mom. These dudes don't necessarily got to get you. They're going to make these dudes to get everybody around you to make you feel that pain. It ain't always about you. They'll get you later. You can get everybody around you. Your cousin who got the basketball scholarship, you know, the little girl who got perfect attendance. These dudes is vicious. So that's why you be hearing about a lot in a lot of cases that you see more women and children out here getting hurt because they be in the mix. And see, when you think fire ain't hot, right? 'Cause you ain't get burnt yet. You just hee hee ha ha like it's a game. And it's not a game. It's really not. It's not. When somebody got to come down there and identify the body, right? And then they looking, you know, and they got to pull that sheet back and see your face, but they can't recognize your face. But you got the tattoos on your arm, and that's all they got to go by. People ain't playing like yo. You messing with somebody drunk, right? And then what if they when they realize, like you said, the gears got to turning, and they realize, yo, she playing with me, and they puff all up, and then they turn into something that you ain't know they was. How you know this guy don't beat his wife at home? And he just doing this because this is what he do when he out and about. And now you ain't here playing with him. And he ain't. He standing on whatever his business is. And he go off and hit you. See, a lot of these little rage stuff, it just happen in rage. Oops, I didn't mean to hit her like that. Or he put you in a position where you had to defend yourself. It's so many different ways things like this can play out. You know, I'm a judge and bring back shaming. You don't need to be doing this. There's a lot of things you could do. You're smart. You're conniving. You could do if you could sit there and formulate a plan to rob. You could probably get on the stock market and trade shares or something. There's a lot of stuff you could do other than just using your body. Women, you are more than your body. That's a bonus. You're your brain. It's 2024. Women fought for the right to be up here shoulder to shoulder with men, equally yoked in society. Not this primitive, I'm going to use my body thing. No, you're more than that. You're more than that. This is dangerous for real. Who's to say, God forbid, 5 more Johns after this, then what? That could be the last one. You're just putting yourself in these crazy situations that you don't have to be in. And if you're going to do business, do good business, be fair. Don't take nothing from nobody. Because you don't want nobody to take nothing from you.
So he sat there and he thought about it for a minute. He was like, yeah, you could go to the ATM for me. He was like, that sound good. So I'm putting on my shoes, bitch. I'm strapping up. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm finna get that info. I'm finna
Yeah, you got too pumped. You showed your hand. You got too excited. And then he started thinking.
get that info. Girl, why he started drinking water, and I could tell the little wheels was spinning in his head. He was like, hell nah, this hoe finna clean my motherfucking account out. Like, yeah, buddy, you knew better. You was fist to get got.
And these the videos, if something was to happen, that his lawyer would play. I'm glad we didn't have these smartphones and cameras when we was young committing crimes. Because we wouldn't sit out here and just tell on ourselves.